Can never snitch.
Last team.
Yeah, last team. Go
for the watching. Go for the watching.
Watch this week.
Got it. Got it.
Oh my God, girl! Nice. Oh my God, girl!
Where is she?
Yeah, that's pretty gay.
This ball bounces, and it's a crack block right there. I mean, by the way, he is a big man. 6'5", 238 pounds. For business, we got the TFG cap. We could rep this the rest of the stream if we wanted to. But if you want to rep the brand, support the brand, make sure you check out the official merchandise store. I'm going to take this off, though, because it's going to screw up my hair.
What is up, bros?
Who is this, Mina? I'm the only one on here. Carson said he's not getting on tonight. Has to study. So I'm just gonna beat Jordan. And I'm not. Jordan wouldn't even join the party anyway, so I'm not even gonna invite him. I'm just gonna beat him. And the silence. Well, I guess I'll still talk, but He said he would be
Who?
on in 30 minutes, 45 minutes to go. Typical.
I am rooting for you.
Yeah, I better win. My players better not be retarded tonight either.
And lately, I've been seeing the same question on social media. Why'd you come back? I can give you a long speech, but the answer is actually pretty simple. The answer is actually pretty simple. We've got a hell of a team. I'm still feeling pretty good. And an arm, terrible thing to waste. I've been reminded for almost a decade now, playing for extinction. And maybe so, but not today. I'll see you, Dallas.
The Bears suck. Both these teams suck.
Can you text me when the tardy bum shows up?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks Cole.
How did it feel to finally get out there and to also, you know, get a result like this in the first game?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, we right hand. Now Jang. Oh, and the step back over Pirtle. Who's about his We're gonna have to look at the shot total there, see whose was harder in one timer. But yeah, I'm just trying to shoot the puck more. It's the biggest key for me.
Do you enter a season with any statistical objectives? Score X number of goals?
No, I just try to play my game, and I know if I can play my game and try to help my teammates, it's going to come back around.
How tough is it to keep your focus when you get up 3 goals early?
Alright, I'm texting in the chat right now. Mina said Dave owns you.
paying it, not a single penny. Republican wins, inflation's going to get worse. It's that simple.
Not deterred this time. Bogdanovich. Enjoy rotting in hell. Enjoying that salad, slut face? Is that for your tits? Do you think you're better than everyone here because you have an eating disorder? I don't have an eating disorder. I don't. You're anorexic? I'm not anorexic. Alright.
Bro, Wentz has under 100 yards passing. Oh my gosh, Jordan.
jury believe that it was a neck restraint, it was the knee on the neck, it was asphyxiation that killed George Floyd. However, there was a ton of evidence that George Floyd consumed a toxic, lethal cocktail of fentanyl and methamphetamine. 3 grains of fentanyl on the head of a lead pencil, enough to kill you, enough to kill me. And so they had to continuously inculcate the public to believe that Derek Chauvin intentionally, premeditatedly murdered George Floyd, and drugs had absolutely nothing to do with it. They had to have the jury believe that it was.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby.
Okay?
No.
What's wrong?
Got the ball.
What happened? Did it hit your hands? Oh yeah. Nope, that's your job description. That's gonna be tough, you know. I'm kidding. It's fine. Is it Wednesday or is it Sunday? Be pissed about it. Stay after, catch a few extra balls, and then catch you on Sunday. Yeah. You know how many times I've been knocked on my ass in my career? You get back up and you go out there and you catch the next one. Okay?
These are the most controversial questions on the internet, so let's answer them. Is water wet? Water itself is not wet. It wets things. Like water on top of water doesn't change the property of water. It's like saying fire.
Timeouts for Chicago. Fields. Rolling left. First down and a lot more. Fields is inside the 20. Takes it to the 6. Timeouts for Chicago.
skin girlfriend, or you want a black, or you want a chocolate girlfriend like you? Oh yeah, I want some chocolate girl. A sexy chocolate girlfriend.
We call this the Minneapolis Miracle Trivia Game. How much time was on the clock when the ball snapped? 14? Shit. You was close. 10 seconds. Damn. What down was it? Third. It was third down. Oh. What color jersey was you wearing? Oh, I said something purple. What cleats did you have on? The DS2.
Gosh, bro. Need that. Russell Wilson, player of the week, back-to-back weeks.
we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An early statement
If he has
on the
that
game's
long
first
sit in the
play.
pocket
18
every single
yards
play,
in
I'm
the
going
first
to lose.
down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's got Ayuk once again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Mahomes now on first down. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 19. A nice pickup of 17 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now here's Mahomes. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right.
Bro,
Open man is out.
you, dude.
And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off.
That was that one, Jordan.
6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Dobbins is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Dobbins once more. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And
Dude,
this
unbelievable. Holy crap. Really impressive drive there, Jordan.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So first and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They run it again with Williams. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The Broncos at 6-4 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Williams going to get it again on second down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at
threw a pass in a double cover that should have been picked.
9 yards.
Had like -3 rushing yards.
First down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Wilson. And that falls to the
That's just not even the route he was supposed to run. That was horrible. Why did he go so far?
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to.
I mean, that was like 4 yards to the left of where he was supposed to stop.
So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson throwing out left and finding Likely. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. Here we go with Williams. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Pass rush, boys.
It's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
How did Patrick not just tear his ankle there? That was crazy.
Moore, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one complete. He finds Sharp. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
From the 27, Mahomes throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a first down. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Thank you. Pass rush finally got there. He still had plenty of time.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw.
How much want to bet? I know what play is coming. Nope, not the formation. Never mind.
Backing up and backing up, eventually dropped for a huge loss.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. After the sack on first down, Mahomes. He'll dump this off, complete to Dobbins. And he'll get it up near the 35.
Oh my gosh.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up.
I thought that was probably a pick
there on
six.
3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They run off tackle right with Williams. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
I swear to you, if that's holding again.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. Instead of the first, so they have to go backwards for another 2nd down try.
So if there is a silver lining, though, it stays 2nd down, and they still have an opportunity to pick up a first down before they have to start their downs over again.
These are things that are literally out of my control.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And down to the 20.
I just had Mina buy me 3 from Kroger the other day, so I've got 3
and the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs.
on the shelf.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Lionel, you said that they
stay
were all
on the
out.
ground this time. It's
And you
Williams.
couldn't get
And
me
he's
in.
dropped just before
What
the
is
line
this?
to
He said there was 11 of them the other day. I don't know. It must have been. This was what day did we? Yesterday.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Wilson now off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Isaiah Likely with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the
You
Broncos
said
are
they
an
were
extra point
impossible to
away now
find and
from
you
tying
couldn't
this
hook
ball
me
game.
up. You said there are none anywhere and did your sad face. You found one.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
This is betrayal at the
Chiefs
highest
offense
level.
about set to
Literally
begin
in a
this
loss for
drive.
words. Wow,
And you
wow,
know, it's
wow.
certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your
Good
list
job,
done?
boys.
Because I think about what every team has
I don't
on
even know
their
how that's
holiday
possible.
shopping list right now.
There's
What's the
literally a
number
zone,
one
and there's
goal?
not a single
Make the
person on that side of the
playoffs.
field.
Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Chad Muma brings him down on that one defensively.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On play action, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left.
Pick that. Oh my gosh. Turn your head around, bro.
Out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he will have a Chiefs first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll try to draw here with Dobbins. And they see right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll go again with Dobbins. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Butker's here is good. And
come
they
on.
take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to get that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
From the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver 1st down.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a 1st down right out of the gate.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Out routes are
I
always
love this
timing
game.
routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. No, he tries to force it in.
That is hilarious. Oh my gosh, bro.
And the Chiefs will have solid field position.
I had a step on him. What?
At their 45-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum
back,
is
baby.
very key.
Crucial.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes.
Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Shark's got it left side.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Read my texts, Dylan. I am innocent. Emoji face with steam from nose.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Too easy.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick, and the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. Second half, close game, and we're certainly seeing some exciting plays, but it's really been the defenses. That's now back-to-back drives that have ended with interceptions.
Yeah, the guys on the other side of the ball, as we like to say, the defenders, they've been the difference makers for their teams. And when they're taking their game up to this kind of a level, I want to see what happens with these offenses. Can they match them as this game goes on? Or will the defenders continue to have full control of this one?
Williams going to get it again on second down. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 61 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On second down now, it's Warren. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
My superstar tight end is dropping a pass after he's lightly tapped.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And Gay knocks this one through, and that will knot us up at 10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Rolling to his right. This is caught. It's Hardy. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll try to run with Dobbins.
Dude, oh my gosh. Yep, 2 stumble animation touchdowns after he's hit like the 4-yard line.
Dobbins with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know in today. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
I think it's time to bench Russ.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Like Russ Cook.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
And brought down, but not before they get
There's literally a guy in that zone.
They're able to convert on
He followed freaking Kelsey up the middle.
That's a letdown defensively, because they had him stacked up 3rd and long, and you know their thought process had to be just make the tackle in front of the sticks and force the 3. Instead, they allowed him room to run, and now they're facing 1st and goal, looking to regroup.
It's a false start on Kelsey. My gosh.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 7 yards away.
There is a new one-piece
and the
movie
Chiefs
in
look like
theaters
they're going to
November
get back
5.
in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They
I think
threw the
November is
interception
going
on the
to be
very
month
first
for
play.
Mona.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
It is
Wilson.
going to be a Lickman filling home.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. It's complete to Williams. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Wilson. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Wilson. Out to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And it's incomplete.
Don't even say that should be picked. I didn't even get a chance to go up for it.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays.
Freaking awful
Tried to make
throw
another
anyway.
one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson
College
complete to
Conference
Likely on the
basketball
out
on
route.
Tuesday will be
And
a
he'll be
bust.
out just a yard or
That
two
is the
shy
first
of
day
the
of the
30.
NBA season.
I mean, nobody's watching the NBA. The NBA
Touchdown,
sucks.
interceptions.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively.
If you
They
guys
had to take
better
some
read there,
chances,
let
so
me
that
know.
Interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that.
It's
They knew they had to
hockey
press it
season
a
lineup.
little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit
What
for
is the
them, able to
NBA?
pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
Never heard of it.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, snap the ball.
Another run here with Dobbins. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
What I call timeout? That was stupid.
Behind the line there. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Returning it, here's Hamler. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I love how my guy is walking his route, and he just stops. Look at that. He was coming open, and he just stops.
As they'll start at their own 24-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker.
Jordan cornerbacks never drop a pass, just mossing actual receivers LOL.
Good observation.
Now Dobbins again on second down. Room here to run.
Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, I don't even want to. Yep, now I'm going to have Jordan talk about how great he is. Very good run, Jordan.
J.K. Dobbins, 73 yards. And the Chiefs look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
There
now
goes
after
my
the
goat.
touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback.
Dude, stop lagging.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time?
Yeah, it's not out of bounds, apparently.
They'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Bro, how is that not out of bounds? I just watched it on the stream.
Seriously, bench Russ. Send a message,
Oh, he's
please.
going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. The 20. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Mahomes will throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size and victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Yes.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side
and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
That is not pass interference according to the Madden.
Incomplete.
At this point,
Real fair game, Jordan. I agree.
They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The offense on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad.
They're playing real
This is
well.
3rd and 10.
Yeah, your defensive lineman just caught that with his legs. Very good job, Jordan.
The Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
I'm proud of you. You're the best player here.
Then a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw.
He'll be brought down.
Step on his head.
Broncos, it's a sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Mahomes going to throw it here. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just get rid of it. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The slot man in motion right. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And he'll protect
Dude just kicked me in the head.
Here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Willis looking to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's
Team is
picked
so
up by
fair.
the Chiefs.
Jordan's team is just so superior to mine.
And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear
I can't believe I'm going to have to listen to Jordan talk about how good he is.
He's going to want to run with
You know he's just going to run his mouth nonstop.
He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And the Broncos are going to get the football. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
Dude, he's rushing 3. He's rushing 3 guys.
That number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
To throw again on 2nd down. Willis. On target to his man, Likely. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. One final try here for Willis. It's Williams on the catch. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. Now, I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. as this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
Yeah, about 30 of those points were garbage time, whatever.
GG's in the chat.